one of my biggest regrets is that I never got deployed. And I wanted it so bad. Like I was chomping at the bit for it. I tried to backdoor chains of command to get deployments, and it always seemed like there was like a roadblock that I just couldn't get past. And it was probably my own attitude and behavior and the way that I engaged in it as well. You know, I was, you know.
As someone who's deployed, I would say, first of all, there's guys in group that have done whole careers and never seen combat. Mm-hmm. It's just the luck of the draw.
Right.
But then also being prior SF and knowing the schools that you've done and the selection process that you've done, there's no question the hardness.
Yeah.
Right. And it's like, would a combat have been anything that you didn't experience through those training environments? No. I've been shot at. I've shot at people. Does that after Ranger School, RIP, PJ selection, that thing is literally just the reactionary part of all of that training.
Yeah, it's the muscle memory.
It's just the muscle memory. So I know everyone wants that experience, but having been through that, and then having the SF training, to me, it doesn't change anything for you, because it's like you did all the hard part.
Yeah.
And then that little tail end is literally just you reacting based on all this training that you've done. Well,
that's also a reason that, like, a lot of people don't know about my military background. You know, I'm not one of those guys that's out there saying I did this, I did that, I'm fucking XYZ, or, you know, or that I've got any kind of special insight into, you know, especially combat. Like, I don't, you know, I know medicine, I know trauma, I know, like, what I did in the military. I know that, you know, if I had been given those orders to go downrange, I would have been there and, like, done it, you know, just as I don't want to say as good as the next guy, but, like, with as much effort as the next guy.
Because in the trenches in Ranger School is war.
Yeah.
In the underwater, when you want to breathe and you can't, is war. It's that you went through war. It's just this version of it you didn't do. And I think that's what people don't understand, and they need to understand. And that's why our training is so difficult and why it makes special operations soldiers. War doesn't make operators.